Is it recording?
It is now.
What's up, fantasy football sports news here?
Channel 39 coming at you live.
Semi-live plus editing.
Yes. So what happened rivalry week?
Oh, well done. Rivalry week.
Ooh, we had two more folks clinch the Asian invasion. So we have Dr. Jones and DLA have clinched a spot for playoffs.
Shocker.
So the top three folks are still diddling each other, and now they don't even have to give a shit.
Some of us other people don't give a shit anymore.
Well, you should. There's so many of us with the same record that it's going to come down to wins and points, and if you didn't have a shot, other folks would have a star next to their name. So
Yeah, that's true.
you got to keep trying.
3 more spots available.
3 more, just 3 more. But while we're talking about the Asian invasion, can we go ahead and talk about how Dr. Jones lost again?
What? How many loses is that?
I think that is 3.
3 in a row? 3 losses in a row.
That's a pretty good streak you got going on there.
Nice brown one.
But he's still in second place.
We should call a doctor.
I really thought DLA was going to pull that off into second place. But it doesn't matter. They both clinched. Whatever.
Speaking of last week, what happened with Play With My Tate? 55 points. Come on, Tate.
Well, I mean, let's just go ahead and just look at the league across the board. I mean, it wasn't a high-scoring week minus just 3 folks. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 55 points, that's pretty low. And this week's biggest blowout.
Oh, way to go, Shame Walkers.
I
Getting
mean-
a blowout against the Tate.
That's a 60-point biggest blowout. That sucks.
Shame Walkers blew out that Tate.
Ooh. We should also talk about a very disappointing game between Upchuck and the Russian Testicales.
Yeah.
Due to bye weeks and injuries during the game, I lost. And he gave me a pretty nice window to beat him, and I couldn't even make it happen. Sucks when people get hurt.
Some other people that could not beat their opponents back to back. Bortles Combat and Real Glen Coco. All
on.
sucking it up.
Hold on, what? The couple royale? I thought for sure Glen Coco was gonna win, but it looks like by like a point, Iceman won.
And it turns out that Easy Does It wins Funktasy's love.
That's true. Bortles Combat, you clearly do not care enough about that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what happened in Rivalry Week. There's not much else to mention other than we got some winners, some losers, and some clinchers.
And some horrible playing all around. So.
Yes, hopefully this week will be better. This week, week 12, remember, set your lineups by Thursday morning because there are so many games on Thursday. Just a friendly reminder.
Thanks.
And what else is going on this week?
Quick question from Bortles Combat.
Oh,
He was wondering why he's playing Easy Does It again. 2 weeks in a row. Commish, we'd like the answer.
I think that might just be how the cards fell. We will see if we can get that answer. But, you know, Rivalry Week was chosen by the commish. And I don't know if he chooses which week. He just chooses the opponents. So I'm sure that just the regular matchups just went about their regular scheduled programming would be my guess. But if there's something different, we will let you know. Okay, so let's see. What's coming up week 12? Any sort of battles we need to discuss?
Nothing exciting.
Let's talk about the rankings here. When you see the rankings 4th through really 11th place, that I don't think other than Play With My Tate moved down and Iceman moved up, the rankings did not move at all. And there are so many of us, 7th through 11th place, that have the exact same win-loss ratio. So it comes down to wins and points. And we need the folks above us, Shame Walkers, Bortles Combat, and Real Glen Coco, to just lose. That would help the rest of us out. Other than that, I don't have much to say.
No.
It's Thanksgiving week. I hope everybody eats their turkeys deliciously.
Are you going to eat it deliciously or the turkey's going to be delicious?
I'm going to eat it deliciously.
Alright. Nothing else.
Everybody, let's do better. Score better. But, you know,
Just overall, do better.
there's a lot of starters that are injured and out for the year, so that is a hindrance for some folks.
Oh, I think we should mention Russian Testicales' winning streak 4 in a row. Way to go, Testicales.
We also have, we mentioned earlier, Dr. Jones's 3-loss streak, but there's somebody else here who has a 3-loss streak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Back to back.
Yep, it's happening.
It's happening. And we'll see y'all week 12. Wait, no, today's week 12. Yeah, so we'll see you week 12. That's my bad.
Bye.
Deliciously eating. Gobble, gobble, gobble.